Welcome back to a brand new episode of Non-Typical Nation. I'm your host, Brody Teal. On this week's episode, we are hunting in Saskatchewan with Battle River Cree Outdoors of Sweetgrass First Nations. Now, going into this hunt, I had one primary goal in mind, and that was to go home with some moose meat and do my best to try and get a great representation of a mature Saskatchewan bull. This week was filled with a ton of excitement, some beautiful scenery, and some great people. So sit back, relax, and enjoy this week's episode of Non-Typical Nation. Well, here we are, guys, morning one with Battle River Cree Outdoors, looking for moose and mule deer. Beautiful morning. Oh. Oh. That's a dark spot right there. Well, guys, there we go. Morning one. Seen quite a few mule deer. Just seen our first few moose, and things are looking really good. Beautiful, beautiful country out here. We're just gonna continue a little further down this this river and see what we stir up. So, moose or mule deer, that's the plan.
Non-Typical Nation is made possible by these great brands. Old Smokes Coffee, crafted coffee for the courageous. Antler Obsession, Canada's #1 big game supplement and attractant. Tactacam, share your hunt. APA Archery, we are not the same. Badlands Canada, it's all in your approach. Dave Booth Taxidermy, Northern Alberta's foremost wildlife studio. Black Bear Remedies, proven skincare products derived from bear oil and other natural ingredients. 222 Metalworks, Reconico Outdoors, Black Widow Innovations, Smith Game Calls, Kodiak LED Lighting, Skinner Creek Hunts, Devin Chavez Hunting, Primal Outfitting, Battle River Cree Outdoors, Pure Passion Outfitting, Alberta Bush Adventures. This segment is brought to you by Old Smokes Coffee, crafted coffee for the courageous.
Here we are, guys, with Battle River Cree Outdoors, day one on Sweetgrass First Nation. I am pumped right up. We've got a week of excitement, and I've got Lance Albert here, the owner of BRCO, and I want you to give us the lowdown, Lance, on how your outfitting business is unique and a little bit different than some of the other ones in Saskatchewan.
Hello, good day. My name is Lance Albert. I'm owner-operator of BRCO here in Sweetgrass First Nation. Now, I wouldn't say my outfit is unique from all other outfits. I'll just say that there's a line. There's provincial outfitters and there's First Nation outfitters. And what makes us different is on the reservation hunting, you have a season. Say our season is from September 1st to December 31st. Now, anywhere in that season, you can harvest moose, elk, mule deer, whitetail, antelope in anywhere from September 1st to December 31st. So that's what makes it a little bit different from the provincial outfitters. We also have waterfowl too as well from September 1st to November 15th. And I hope that you guys take it into your consideration to come hunt with First Nation outfitters here in Saskatchewan.
It's an incredible opportunity for folks to just come out and enjoy this incredible land and just opportunities that you don't get every day. I mean, as a non-resident of Saskatchewan, I can't come hunt mule deer in Saskatchewan, but through the First Nations, we can. And this morning we were chasing moose, had some big old paddles walking through the trees across the field at us. Unfortunately, got winded, but just a great start to an amazing week, and I am just really pumped up, looking forward to it.
Yeah, super exciting, guys. So moose is the priority, but you know what? If we see a nice mule deer or a nice whitetail, we probably won't pass up on the opportunity. So this is day one. I'm pumped up. I know Troy's pumped up. I know Lance is pumped up, and we got some hunting to do.
Let's go.
Okay guys, it's about 5:30 right now. Okay, we're gonna go set up a decoy on a knoll here, and we're gonna go another little ways down and do some calling and see if we can pull a bull up from these river valleys.
Yes sir, we got the Montana decoy. We're gonna go set it up. Miss Moosey, that's her nickname. She pulled in a lot of bull moose, so hopefully she can pull in one more for Brody this evening.
That's what I like to hear. Let's do her. Well, we're all set up here. We're about 145 yards from the decoy. We've got a nice good vantage point here. And what we need is we need something to cross this drainage. And we're gonna hang out here for the rest of the evening and see what happens. Hey guys, it's morning 2 right now. We're just set up at a nice vantage point with a couple cut lines. We're doing some calling and hopefully something comes out. It's about 10 after 7 right now, so sunrise is in about 15 minutes.
Oh. Oh. Oh.
Well guys, unfortunately it was sort of tough to catch on video, but we had 3 bulls around us. We had one at about 50 yards behind some willows. We did get some video, but it was tough to see it behind the willows. It was about a 30-inch bull. Not quite what we were looking for this early on in the hunt. We did hear some big paddles about 150, 200 yards away, and the bull was moving back and forth, but we just couldn't get him to commit and come in. All the bulls were moving around silently. They weren't grunting, and we thought we heard one farther down as well. So it's -3 this morning. It's been chilly, but the bulls have been silent now for about 45 minutes, and the wind's swirling on us pretty bad. So we're just gonna move out of here, carry on, and see if we can stir anything else up this morning. But there's definitely, a few bulls in this immediate area. So who knows, he might come back and see if we can stir something up. But yeah, super exciting. That's what we come here for. So.
Oh.
man, Old Smokes, that is a great cup of coffee. And I really like the ambience in your shop here with all these wonderful racks on the wall.
Yeah, we smoke roast these little buggers. We don't conventionally roast them like the other guy. We find it brings the natural flavors.
Come on, you guys. You're always talking about racks. You gotta check out my rack. I just picked this thing up this morning. How do you like them?
Use code NONTYPICAL for 10% off your order today.
This segment is brought to you by Dave Booth Taxidermy, Northern Alberta's foremost wildlife studio.
So there we go. We're a couple days into our hunt. We've had some opportunities, we've seen some bulls, but not one that we are quite ready to pursue at this point. Now, beautiful country to spend our time in. The guys are great to deal with, so far we're having a ton of fun. And we know all it takes is a split-second opportunity for things to change. All it takes is one bull to step out, and if it's a mature bull and one we want to take, we're going to take that opportunity. So let's jump back on into the action. Enjoy. Okay guys, it is the evening of day 2. We got on to 3 bulls this morning. We were within about 50 yards from a smaller bull, about 30 inches, and yeah, a couple bigger ones nearby as well. So we're heading into the same spot we were at this morning. We're gonna sit down and just stay in one spot and do some calling, and hopefully we can pull one of these bulls out into rifle range. So are you ready, Lance?
We're ready.
Let's do it, buddy. Awesome.
All right, so we just put out some cow estrus. We're over here on the riverbank, but we're gonna sit inside the riverbank about 100 yards. And so I put the estrus out here. Hopefully whatever's traveling on this riverbank will smell that and head uphill. And uphill we're gonna light the smoke sticks from Deer Quest. So these are cow estrus smoke sticks that they make. So we'll light these up, we'll head back to the blind, sit down and start calling. Now that smell travels far. This fancy tool is actually a moose shoulder blade. We boil it and clean all the meat off. And it sounds great, just like a moose battle. Sweeping against branches. A moose really showing his aggression out there, so that's why we use this moose shoulder blade. Oh. Oh.
Hey guys, you probably can't see me very well, but no moose tonight for day 2. We thought we heard something out in the distance, but nothing came in. Had some action this morning, but nothing this evening. So we're gonna head out and we're gonna come back to this spot tomorrow morning. We had 3 bulls here this morning, so hopefully tomorrow we can stir something up. Let's go.
What's going on, guys? It is the morning of day 3 today. This is our warmest day of the week. It is quite windy today and very smoky, so you know, conditions aren't great, but we got to do what we can do. We got to get out there. You just never know when it'll happen. It is 6 a.m. We're gonna go and get our butt in the same spot we were last night and just do some calling, and hopefully some comes out. Yeah, conditions aren't great, but we'll see what happens. Let's go. I was right on him.
We heard that grunt. I looked at you. You said you heard it. And that bull was right there. He was standing there looking right at us. That happened quick. That shot felt phenomenal. And I think we heard him go down. Holy man, that looked like a really good bull. Pound it, man. Yes!
If you've ever gone to the range by yourself and tried to spot your own impacts, you know what a challenge that is. Connect your Tactacam LR to your smart device, problem solved.
This segment is brought to you by Tactacam. Share your hunt.
Wow, wow, wow. There we have it. That happened so quick. You know, it was windy, we couldn't hear things, but all of a sudden, we had a bull right in front of us at about 110 yards, a single shooting lane. So we turned that camera on, took the shot. You know, I wish the footage was better, but nonetheless, we took a shot at a mature bull, we captured it on film, and now it's time to recover this bull. We are just praying that he went down and he's not too far away.
Right there, man. I was right on him. Okay guys, so that moose came in hot, super quick. Slammed his brakes right on our trail, looked right at us. I let a quick shot go and it felt really, really good. He was 100 yards. I'm sure it was a great shot. We thought we heard some crashing. It's been about 15 minutes. We're gonna make our way on this trail and we're gonna go check it out, see what we got going on. Let's rock and roll. Every single day. Thank you so much, brother.
Good job, that's a nice bull. Good job. Good job, Brody. Wow, look at his tines. Wow, what a great bull. Wow. Talk about a fast ending to a great hunt. We're sitting there, it's a little bit windy and like the leaves are dead and all you hear is crash, crash, crunching, crunching. It's from the leaves falling, hitting the ground. And I'm looking to the right of the stand. We're sitting right outside the stand so we can hear better. I'm looking to the right, Brody's looking to the left, and I heard a grunt, and I looked over and Brody looks at me and he goes, I heard trees and a grunt, and I was like, I heard the grunt 2 times. We looked over, he come in with his head, nose on the ground, pops his head up and just slams on the brakes. I let out one grunt, he looked right at us and bang, it happened so quick. There we go right there. A true Saskatchewan Canadian bull moose with BRCO. Good job, Brody.
That's awesome, man.
All right, so I just want to share with you a little bit of our culture and a tradition that was taught to me from my father, and it's very important in our culture that we hand our traditions down. So that's why I have my son here, and I also want to let Brody know that in our culture, everything comes from the earth and the sun. Everything comes from the earth, and as our culture respects Mother Earth so much, we place tobacco down as a trade to the Creator and to Mother Earth for this beautiful animal. That's the way we hunt. We never take nothing from the land without giving something back. So in our tradition, we place tobacco down. So if you could place that down on the ground, and it lets us give thanks to the Creator and to Mother Earth for giving us such a great animal to feed our families with.
Hey guys, here we are. We've got the bull moose down, we've got the quads. We're gonna get this thing out of here, and we got a bit of work ahead of us. I am absolutely pumped up. That happened so quick, but day 3 of our 6-day hunt with Battle River Cree Outdoors, just phenomenal. Troy's had action every day. We've had action every day, and the biggest bull we've seen yet stepped out this morning, and I got it done. So thank you so much, Lance. I appreciate that big time. So day 3, that means I still have 3 more days to hunt here. So you never know, we might get a muley or a whitetail with the bow. That is the joys of hunting with these guys. There's tons of option. They've got critters running around all over the place, and I know I will be back. But now we're gonna get this thing out of here. And yeah, I'm gonna have a full freezer for a little while. I am pumped right up. Okay, here we are guys with Matt with Back 40 Butcher outside of Bigger, Saskatchewan. We got the moose this morning. It's around 3:30, 4 o'clock right now, and we're at the butcher shop. I'm gonna sneak out of Alberta in about 3 or 4 days. So Matt's doing me a huge favor, getting this meat cut, and just an amazing facility you got here. I'm super glad I could come and check it out. Just share what you guys offer for services here at Back 40 Butcher.
We just do domestic and wild game, so give us a shout and your basic cut and wrap service. So.
Awesome, so cut and wrap, domestic, wild game. If you need it done, check out Matt with Back 40 Butcher. They're just outside of Bigger, Saskatchewan. And yeah, in a few days I'll have my moose back, and we will be eating moose for the next year.
Right on.
There you go, thanks so much,
Thanks.
man.